Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Friday, January 5th, 2018. Well, we've gotten through this powerful winter storm and now we're dealing with the aftermath, which is the Arctic cold air that is going to be in place through this upcoming weekend. With the new snowpack in place, that means these temperatures that were expected to moderate by the time we get to Wednesday and should I say Sunday and Monday actually aren't going to warm all that much. I mean, sure, we will finally get to freezing by Monday, but overall, not all that impressive of a warm up. And by the end of the week, maybe we get to the 40s, but there's a bit of a caveat to that as well. So let's dive into this forecast. Currently, temperatures range from the single digits below zero to the single digits above. A few lower teens are found right along the coast and in your urban areas. Winds are very strong from the west-northwest, anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour, and that's leading to wind chills below zero. So obviously, it is a very, very cold weather pattern that is in place, leading to some very rough weather conditions. Now, the reason why we have these strong winds is because of what we call a pressure gradient. See, when these lines are really stacked up close together like this, that means that there's a strong difference in pressure from the lowest pressure to the highest pressure. So as a result, you get strong winds, because what that wind is air moving from a higher pressure to a lower pressure. Anyway, what this leads to is a very strong wind over the region, and unfortunately that's going to make conditions feel even colder than what they actually are, which quite frankly is already pretty cold. So we're going to be dealing with these winds all the way through tomorrow. They'll be weakening gradually, but still a 10 to 20 mile per hour wind gusting to 30 miles per hour is going to lead to some rather dangerous weather conditions. So we're going to be concerned about frostbite and hypothermia here. So please, if you have to be outdoors, layer, 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 and get indoors as much as you can. On the radar, not much really going on. Pretty much high and dry, but do watch out for a few flurries throughout the day today as some short waves rotate through the region. And on the infrared satellite picture there, those aforementioned short waves that we're going to have to watch very carefully. This little trough here, this one around the Great Lakes, they can at times spawn in very short-lived snow shower or snow squall. So we'll watch that very carefully throughout the day. Otherwise, this is not cloud cover. This is actually cold air. That is how cold it is out there throughout much of the Great Lakes, New England, northern Mid-Atlantic. It is just brutally cold out there. So let's dive into the rest of this forecast. So for today, sky clouds, isolated flurry, high temperatures in the lower to mid-teens. For tonight, look for sky, cloud covered, clear skies. Still windy out there. Temperatures are going to be falling to the single digits below zero to the single digits above. So it is going to remain very cold. And unfortunately for tomorrow afternoon, with a northwesterly wind, a threat for an isolated snow shower, high temperatures only in the single digits to lower teens throughout the region, making those wind chills below zero very likely. On Sunday, we moderate just a little bit. Now, our low temperatures are going to be below zero throughout much of the region because we have high pressure in place. So the winds are light, we have fresh snowpack, perfect conditions for what we call radiational cooling. So as a result, our temperatures are going to fall below zero throughout much of the region, even on the coastline. So it is going to be brutally cold out there. But we do warm up a bit, lower to mid-teens for highs by the time we get to the afternoon with clear skies to sky cloud cover. The good news is that the wind will not be anywhere near strong, so that will be one saving grace. On Monday, the high pressure system starts to depart, and as a result, we start to get more of a southwesterly wind. Watch out for areas of fog as warmer air tries to build in over this fresh snowpack. Look for lows in the lower teens, highs in the upper 20s to lower 30s. On Tuesday, a cold front's going to move through Monday night into Tuesday. Now, there was some suggestion that possibly this could produce a little bit more precipitation, but it looks like this is just going to be a scattered snow shower threat. Low temperatures on Tuesday morning will range from the upper 20s to lower 30s. High temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Again, watch out for that threat for some locally dense fog. That could be an issue as we move forward. On Wednesday, high pressure will be in control with sky cloud cover. Still rather chilly, but not nearly as cold as it has been. Lows in the lower teens, highs in the lower to mid 30s. Then things get interesting as we head towards the end of the week. Now, We're going to have this strong cold front here, and behind this cold front is another fresh polar air mass. Not so much Arctic air mass we're dealing with, but still pretty chilly, okay? Meanwhile, we're going to have this area of low pressures developing, and it's going to be drawing in a lot of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. Ahead of it, temperatures are going to be moderating with a nice southwesterly wind. How much moderation actually occurs is still in question because we have this snowpack on the ground, 10, 14, 8 inches of snow. So this warm-up may not be as impressive as one might think on the model guides. As of right now, look for scattered cloud cover on Thursday to broken cloud cover. Low temperatures will range from the mid to upper 20s, high temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. Then on Friday, we're going to have to watch to see how fast this cold front is and what's going on with this low pressure system down here. There is a potential here that this cold front will move through faster, and then this low pressure system rides up the coast. That's something we're going to have to watch very carefully for Friday night into Saturday, possibly through Sunday. We'll have to see exactly how this whole setup evolves, but this definitely has my attention for the end of next week and next weekend. In the meantime, we're looking at temperatures on Friday ranging from the lower to mid 30s for lows and mid to upper 40s for highs. That, of course, is dependent on just how fast this cold front is. It actually could be much colder. That is your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NY and JPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.